As the number of illegal aliens sneaking into the country has increased exponentially, so has the workload of the immigration courts. Harlingen, Texas, for instance, saw a 75% increase in the number of immigration cases and motions in 2004 alone. Nationwide, the caseload has steadily increased 18% in the last 5 years. But funding and resources have not kept pace in many jurisdictions.
We have sorely outdated equipment, from the tape recorders that record these sessions, from the fact that we don't have live court interpreters, so we have these tape transcripts. There's not enough money to transcribe them unless the case is appealed.
The judges often serve as their own court reporter and bailiff, and the last time they had a face-to-face judicial conference was 3 years ago, an important component as immigration law has been revamped significantly since 9/11.
When you have an increase in the number of cases and you have judges who are overloaded and you have judges who aren't getting the sufficient amount of training that they should be getting and retraining, you're likely to have decisions that are less reliable, more error-prone, and more likely to include mistakes.
That means more immigration cases are being appealed, clogging up the federal appellate courts. The courts of appeals have seen a nearly 600% increase in immigration cases. At the same time, the overall budget has been slashed.
If we do not have sufficient staff to handle those matters or sufficient funds to pay the rent or to pay jurors or to pay attorneys who represent indigent criminal defendants, then we simply cannot function.
A spokeswoman for the Executive Office for Immigration Reform, which oversees the nation's immigration courts, says they have been able to add 12 judges since 2001, and she maintains that the agency is accomplishing its mission, applying the immigration law fairly and expeditiously. Lisa Sylvester, CNN, Washington.